And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. A wide variety of temperatures today in southern Colorado. Downslope winds really bringing the warmth across the southern I-25 corridor. We saw temperatures right near 70, Walsenburg to Trinidad, 50s, so a little bit cooler across the eastern plains. Notice up north a mix of 30s and 40s. Here in southern Colorado, at least the central part of the state, the Springs at 49 today, Pueblo at 46. In both areas, quite a bit cooler than what we saw throughout the weekend, as yesterday's highs in both areas well into the 60s. Both spots today slightly below average for this time of the year. Looking pretty nice outside in downtown Colorado Springs. Still dealing with a bit of that southeast breeze. At least it's pumping in a little more moisture in the atmosphere, so fire danger wasn't a concern here today, whereas it was down south. But thankfully, all those red flag warnings have been allowed to expire. Here's the current scene in Pueblo. Mostly clear skies on this Monday night. East wind still pretty gusty at 18. Outside temperature at about 50 degrees. Now, as we look ahead, the western third of the U.S. is going to remain very, very active and unsettled over the course of the upcoming week. Copious amounts of rain and snow expected from the Golden State through the Pacific Northwest. But all this energy is generally going to go up and over the state of Colorado as high pressure tries to build in here in the upper levels. Tomorrow, out at the surface, we will see this little wavering frontal boundary. And on the east side of the frontal boundary, we're going to get predominant upslope flow. And what that does in the lower levels is it creates a very steady layer of low clouds and fog. Now, in the morning hours, even though the model struggles to see it, we could see areas of freezing fog, areas of freezing drizzle, maybe even a few light snow showers during the early part of the day. I think by the afternoon, the west wind tries to erode some of the clouds, but east of the interstate, it's generally going to be a southeast flow. So it's sort of going to be a battle of two air masses. And whichever one wins will dictate how warm or cool we stay. If that east flow continues, clouds might not clear that much, and temperatures, I think, are going to stay a little bit cooler than what we saw today. Likely only warming to around 40 in the Springs, warming to around lower to middle 40s out there in the Pueblo area. Then as we look ahead to the weekend, we're already talking about potentially our next chance for some wintry weather. But right now, I think this low just goes way too far north to bring us any significant changes. It will generate a cold front that moves through the area Saturday night to Sunday. And for now, as we compare the two main longer range models, you're going to see the GFS, or the American model, on the left side of your screen. That one not that excited. The European, which typically handles our weather a little bit better, is showing some snowfall totals between about 1 to 4 inches. Keep in mind that storm has not even moved on shore yet, and until it does, model data a little tougher to see so much consistency in. So we'll keep an eye on that, of course, as it affects our weekend plans, and we'll let you know here at News 5 what you can expect as we get closer to Saturday and Sunday. Lows tonight down to the 20s and 30s. Highs tomorrow, especially north of Highway 50. They're going to be quite chilly for this time of the year and generally overcast. So not expecting a whole lot of sunshine here for the next couple of days. By Thursday, we get that dry frontal system as some energy moves out of California. And we're likely weather alert that day, not only for strong winds that could gust 40 to 50, but I think we could see some more widespread red flag warnings late this week. And then you notice for now, Sunday, that's where I've got that next chance for some rain or snow showers. For Pueblo, we're dry generally Tuesday to Wednesday, but could see some morning drizzle the next couple of days. And then by Thursday, the wind picks up. It'll be a gusty and then warmer end to the week before some changes this weekend. Canyon City, I've got temperatures here in the 40s Tuesday to Wednesday. We're rebounding to the 60s, and then we spring forward with sunsets getting later as we shift that time as daylight saving time once again begins. For Woodland Park, we've got 40s through Thursday, 50s through the start of the weekend, with some snow moving in as we make our way towards Saturday night and Sunday. Rob?
Ellen, thanks.